ladies and gentlemen, this is Seanman247, and I am back with another Seanman vlog. Yes, it really has been a little bit since I did one of these. Something about maybe 2 weeks ago or something. At least it's not as long as a gap compared to the previous vlog, where, well, oof, that was like, I think 2 months or so, or a month at least. Oof. Let's hope I don't have to deal with a gap of that sort again, unless I really don't have the time to do any of these sorts of things. Which is entirely possible, especially in my case. I definitely do a lot of things in life. So anyway, I got my nice little need-on hat right here, and, well, it's like a fedora. I tip my hat to you, sir! Alright, and now, don't worry, I got myself like a whole rundown / checklist of things I need to mention. And yes, it even includes the shirt I'm wearing. How awesome is this shirt? Oh, this is one of my favorite consoles of all time. Feel free to leave a comment on your favorite memories of that said console in the comments below. I wouldn't mind reading some of them. So, okay, let's get down to business, shall we? First of all, I want to talk about something that's kind of been, well, plaguing the channel for like the last few days, like the past week or two or so especially. And that's pretty much like the whole uploading schedule. Now, usually what I try to do is I try to upload videos at least, like, have one new video every day. And so far, for the most part, that's been working. There's just one problem with it. The videos themselves aren't getting uploaded during the day, but rather late at night. That's a bit of an issue for me. So, I mean, there's a whole reason why I've been uploading my videos late, apparently. I mean, there's a few reasons. One, first of all, I have a life. An actual social life. So, I mean, I do things more than just a channel. I mean, I do play games outside the channel, don't get me wrong, but I also have to deal with school. I mean, I'm still a college student, I still go to class 2 times a week right now. And pretty much, I've been going out and doing a lot of other activities lately. I've been hanging out with friends more. I've just been going out, doing a lot of window shopping, I guess you can call it. Some actual shopping. And just, well, going on adventures, man! That's what the outside world is for! Don't you know? Oh yeah, also, I do want to mention another reason why these videos also go up late is because, well, usually I'm out most times during the day now, and by the time I actually get back home, it's towards the evening, and I usually have to eat dinner and all that. Usually dinner's pretty good here. I mean, food is food. You gotta like what you gotta like. And then by the time I get around to finishing that, I actually have to work on editing the videos myself, and that sometimes can take a little while for me because I sometimes want to input other stuff. And I usually watch the whole video to make sure, like, okay, is the commentary good here? Is the commentary good there? Is it this, that, this, that? Should I add a picture here? Should I add an annotation or something, or a title? And then there's the whole process of, like, adding background music, such as, like, the Crash Bandicoot moments during the Half-Life playthrough, or other sorts of stuff, where I have to, I don't know, just input other footage from someplace, or even just, well, the whole thing at the end where I link to other videos of mine here on YouTube. That's also a thing that requires a bit of work. It usually takes me about, like, 5 or 10 minutes to do. More or less it's because of the speed of my computer. And also, I mean, I actually have to physically make sure that I have everything in the right place, and make sure that all the previews are edited themselves, because I actually have to cut the footage out from the actual parts of the videos and input it in as a preview, and they're usually like about 30 seconds long or so, and I have to wait for that to export. So think about it, I have to usually work on at least 2 new previews per new video in a gaming playthrough series, so that kind of can get a bit of work, especially in the export process, which really is the biggest reason why these videos have been taking longer and longer to go up, is because, well, I mean, first of all, the videos themselves have been getting not quite around like 20 minutes, but more so on average getting closer to like 23 to 25 minutes or so. And that's kind of lengthy, but in the case of the games I'm playing, it actually helps me make quite a bit of progress each video, which is something important that I want to do. And in that case, it really makes the export process just go on for a while, and then I try to export it out again as a different file format using Windows Movie Maker, so that way when it actually uploads on YouTube it won't take as long. And because literally Movie Maker, when I hit the recommended file size for it, it just like goes all the way down to like about half the size that it comes out within my actual editing program, which I use Lightworks, by the way. Good program, free to get. Do check it out if you're a video editor. Maybe I might do some videos on that later down the road. Who knows? If you're interested in that, just leave a comment below, and I'll definitely look into maybe seeing about showcasing Lightworks or something later on. Alright, so yeah, the video process definitely takes a while, because first I have to record the videos, which usually I usually like to record videos in sessions, and lately it's been like sessions of 2 videos at a time recorded, because the videos themselves have been getting a little bit longer, so it's like two videos roughly around like 20 to 25 minutes or so. And that's pretty much been the whole beginning part of it. Then comes the editing, where I actually have to gather all the different video snippets together, like the previews at the end of the videos, and also the intro, which is a separate clip all on its own, and then like the little skits I do at the beginning, or the little info sections, or the Zombitar thing, especially at the beginning of Plants vs. Zombies. That is all pretty much just, that all is separate video clips I actually have to input in. And then when I input those clips in, it's just like, hey, you need to actually move this in, and then you have to move in the intro, and then comes the actual video itself. And then I have to actually watch it in case there's parts I need to cut out, which sometimes I need to do because the videos then become just crazy long. Like, I'm talking about not like 20 to 25 minutes, but I'm talking more about like 30 to 40 minutes or so. And I only usually do that on certain occasions, like if for say it's like a finale of the game, where I may go a little bit longer just so I don't actually have to cut anything out and showcase the whole entire ending of the game. Though that's a pretty different case for that. But as for the actual videos though, I do make sure to cut out certain parts in order to keep the video at a respectable length, at least in my eyes. And I'm still trying to figure out like a fair length for videos where I can make enough progress in something and also still keep it kind of as short as I can. And I'm still working on that as I go along, and believe me, it's a hard process. Then when I finish watching it, the main part, and wow, I'm really stuttering a lot today. Might as well call me Stutterman! Seanman the Stutterman! Once I watch the video, then I basically edit anything that needs to be edited, then I come up with the ending, the outro, make a dissolve effect, right out into the picture, which I actually have to drag in as kind of a separate thing too, and then all the video previews, which I add effects to shrink them down into the size, which gives you those little previews that you end up seeing at the end of the videos. And that is all work I actually do myself. No help needed here. I'm very independent, I make all the videos myself, so really, I mean, that's about the whole video process in a nutshell, apart from the export process where, hey, you hit export, becomes an MP4 file, and then you have to wait for it to get finished, and how long it takes to export depends on the length of the video and the extra stuff you put in, and sometimes it takes a while, and then after that is just like the whole actual process of uploading it up to YouTube. And that sometimes can either be really quick for me or really slow. It really depends on like YouTube's processor, because sometimes the videos themselves upload quick, but they take forever to process. So you sometimes might see a new video from me all the way to be uploaded around like 11 o'clock or midnight or something, and it's just like, whew, who's gonna be able to see it right then and there? It's just great. Just great. Alright. I know I maybe might have repeated myself maybe once or twice there, but it was necessary to talk about the process because making these things are not easy, and especially the vlogs like this also take a bit more work too, is because I usually put in extra graphics and stuff and cut out a bunch of little parts, and well, really, I mean, I sometimes input like extra video clips where I actually have to space out everything, and bam, it's like there. The whole process takes me a little while to do because I'm only one person, man. I'm one human. You gotta cut me some slack on this, because I'm trying to do the best I can in order to upload these videos, and sometimes, well, I mean, it isn't easy for me. But hey, I'm doing the best I can, and for the most part I've been sticking with my goal, just maybe not at the timing that I would have liked, but hey, I'm working on it. Also, another factor of why these videos are also kind of not been popping up at the right times, and maybe not as much too, is because sometimes I haven't actually recorded the damn videos yet. The videos themselves, actually, I need to actually take the time to record, and sometimes I actually haven't found too many opportunities because, well, I'm too busy doing other stuff, or just getting sidetracked with other things. I forget to actually record some stuff, and that's a big problem. And really, I mean, it's affected a lot of aspects of the scheduling to when videos come out, and it's especially affected things such as, well, when I plan to watch. That's what I do in my free time. I watch stuff. Launch, I mean. I plan to launch Seanman Free Plays very, very soon. It should have been launched already at this point, but I haven't actually sat around and made the time to actually record a bunch of Seanman Free Play videos. I mean, I haven't been getting enough recording opportunities sometimes because I sidetrack myself too much. But hey, I'm gonna work to improve on all this, and you'll start to see Seanman Free Plays very, very soon. I think it might just pop up randomly as a video uploaded, because I do not know when I'm gonna have a set start time to do all this, and I need to finish implementing some stuff with that anyway. So just like finish editing the intro that I have for the series, like all the intros that I have for all the different video series that are going on. And really, I mean, it's just a bunch of outside factors and just me getting sidetracked and not having enough opportunities to record it, that I only get just the main gaming playthroughs up and running every day. But hey, I'm just glad to at least get them up and running, but I know I could do better than that. Alright, speaking of things that are going to be going up soon, I would like to take a moment to actually give a more extensive update on my status when it comes to Seanman247 on Twitch. Yes, in the last vlog I announced that I'm going to be doing Twitch streaming soon. And for this vlog, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a bit more of an extensive update on that situation, because I know there's been some people messaging me actually saying like, hey, when are you going to start streaming? And I've not been able to say too much, because all I'm doing is I'm just testing out a bunch of equipment, and really, I mean, I'm doing a lot of planning. Planning is one of the most important parts of this, because if you don't know how you're going to implement it, it's not going to go over well, and I want to make sure that Twitch streaming just goes over very well with me. So I got to make sure to plan out which games I'm going to do for streaming, and the times I'm going to do streaming. It's like a whole nother process altogether. But I'm making steady progress. And at this point now, I'm actually working on the visual stuff for it. Like the overlays, and also the things in the channel info down at the bottom, like all the different logos and stuff. I'm all working on that right now as is, actually. And that's also one of the big reasons why Twitch hasn't gone up already, because I want to add some visual elements to it, but they aren't finished just yet. And when they do get finished, I'm gonna be able to start streaming very, very soon after that. And there's another big reason why I wanted to wait with the Twitch live streaming too, but I'll get to that reason later on in this vlog. I won't forget it, trust me, because it has to do with something big. Oh yeah, another thing about the games. I mean, I'm going to be playing games live on Twitch, and I'm in the middle of planning out what games I'm going to be setting aside to actually do some Twitch streaming with. But also, I want to have you guys give a bit of an input to it too. So, if you guys have any games you think that might be good for streaming purposes, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, right below where my fingers are pointing. There we go, I'm lining it up with the camera because I can actually see myself in the reflection of my camera. Whew. Yeah, do leave suggestions, I will definitely take them into consideration. And you might see any games you suggested maybe actually on my Twitch streams when they go live. Believe me, I've been making steady progress towards getting Twitch up and running and doing it live. And it's going to be up very, very, very soon. Once I finish the visual elements and all the planning, the final planning, like finalizing a bunch of stuff, you will start to see me streaming. And I will post another update video, actually explaining about the final date that Twitch is supposed to go live and finally be up and running. Don't worry, you guys will all know, so you don't need to actually ask too much further. I mean, if anybody asks me now about the status of Twitch, I'm just going to refer them to this video here. And, well, you should expect Twitch sometime within, like, either the next week or the 2 weeks after that. Sometime within the next 3 weeks, I'm gonna finally finalize all the stuff needed to get Twitch started. And then, well, really, I mean, that's a more accurate time frame that I'm giving, finally. Last time in the last vlog, I said maybe sometime this month, but I'm narrowing it down to actually weeks instead of a month. So that means I've been making progress towards that, and do look forward to it, guys. I know I'm looking forward to it. Now, next up, I'm sorry if I keep looking back towards the side. I have a whole, like, rundown of notes here, and I want to make sure that I hit every note, because I actually wrote down a bunch of stuff, and I'm trying to remember everything, and off the top of my head, it's a bit hard to do, so... Well, sometimes it's a bit hard for me to do. Sometimes I remember it just like that, where it just happened in some of the previous vlogs, whereas, like, some of the other vlogs, I actually might need to look back just to remember what I need to say, and then it just like pops back like boop, like that. Alright, next up, I'm gonna showcase some more stuff I've recently acquired. Now let's move my phone. Now, first off, I want to talk about some more game stuff I've been getting. First of all, I got myself a Wii U game, and like, I think, what was it? I don't remember how many vlogs ago it was, but I did an unboxing of the Wii U, and it's sitting right, you guys can't see it, but it's over there, it's all hooked up, ready to play, and I got myself, well, a GameCube adapter, so I can use GameCube controllers for there. And a good reason why I got the GameCube adapter was for this game. Yep, that's right. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to finally have this one. One of the biggest reasons for me to get a Wii U was just for that game alone, Super Smash Bros. I'm not sure if you guys know, maybe might have referenced it in like some of my videos, or maybe one or two of my videos, I don't remember how many, but I love the Smash Bros. Series. It is probably my favorite Nintendo gaming series, and might be my favorite gaming series of all time, really. I love the games because they're so enjoyable, there's so much replay value, and you can just customize it to your liking. And I used to play the 3DS version back when I had my 3DS, like, so much. And it was just great, and I'm so excited to be playing the new version here on the Wii U. And I've been playing it quite a bit, because I actually got that a little while ago, like, I don't know, maybe a few weeks ago or something. I've already gotten a lot of stuff in the game, I'm still working on getting some more stuff. I mean, I got all the characters and stages and bunch of trophies and stuff like that, but I still haven't got everything yet. I'm still working on a lot of challenges. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do them all, but hey, I'm trying my best. I'm gonna smash it up, maybe take my skills online and beat some fools' faces in. Smash it up! Alright. Now, that wasn't the only thing I got. Considering I actually have a game I can finally use these things in, I finally decided to start being an amiibo collector too. Over here, I got Yoshi! Yeah, I'm actually going to open these up now just to showcase what they actually look like. Sorry for all you amiibo perfectionist collectors that just want to keep things in the package. No, I don't collect things that way. I actually use my stuff. Thank you very much. So let's take this thing out. Ooh. And this thing is stuck in there. But hey, I at least got him out. Ooh. Yeah, it's like a little action figure. It's like an actual trophy you might actually get in the game. This is pretty cool. And I did actually get Yoshi because Yoshi is one of my favorite characters in the Mario universe. I'm sorry, I'm a big Yoshi fan. Yoshi's like one of the main characters that I love using in the Smash Bros. Games too. And especially in the new ones, they really buffed him up, so he's like great now. But he wasn't the only amiibo I got. I also got Waka Waka Waka. It's Pac-Man here. I'm gonna open him up too. You can say these are kind of unboxings, but they're quick. Now, let me see here. Come on. Come on. Okay. There we go. Now I got Pac-Man here. Look at the detail on this thing. It's pretty well done. It's like it's like getting an actual trophy from the Smash Bros. Games, but in real life instead. It's pretty darn awesome. And I got one more with me here. I'm looking to get a few other characters too, but for now I'm starting off with these guys. And maybe Mario if I actually get to find him. So I just spoiled the fact that this isn't Mario, but this one here is Sonic, or Sonic the Hedgehog. Another one of my characters that I enjoy using in the games, just like Pac-Man and Yoshi. Come on. Oh boy. Alright, just about. Yeah, I got him. Whew. That's more boxes for me to throw out later. And to think I'm not done doing this sort of thing. Yeah. Time to run at Sonic speed! And this is just pretty cool. I mean, the details that they put in this thing, it actually looks like a lot like, hey, these are the closest things to getting these characters for real. Ah, man, that was pretty freaking cool. So, yeah, I got the 3 amiibos, Yoshi, Pac-Man, and Sonic. I'm looking to get a few other characters, too. Who knows, maybe I might show those on camera, who knows. But, also here, I got a Mario Wiimote. A friend got this to me as a gift. You know who you are, and shout out to you for getting me this as an early birthday gift, because my birthday is actually coming up pretty soon. I'm gonna open this up too. I don't know. This may give me more difficulty. Come on. Come on! Man, this vlog is gonna be going over long. Jeez. I'm trying to speed things along. Now let's see. What do we got here? Apart from the actual Wiimote, there's a guide. There's the actual box. Another box to throw out. Jeez. So it comes in here with an instruction manual, just basically teaching you how to use a Wiimote if you never used one before. And it comes with the actual Wiimote, and it's like Mario color too. And it comes especially with the nice grip. Man, this feels nice. I never actually had a Wiimote with grip on it too. This thing automatically has Wii Motion Plus. Oh, sweet. Maybe I could get some more games on the original Wii for this thing. I have the original Wii as well. It comes with a pair of batteries, which is also amazing, because you need batteries in order to get this thing working. And I love all the color of it too, the grip, and of course the Mario logo on it too, you can see there. And the buttons are colored yellow like the buttons on his overalls. That's a nice touch. Here we go. And apart from that, well, that's enough of the gaming stuff for now. There's one more other gaming related thing I'm going to cover, but I'm going to switch gears for a little bit and talk about some more music this time. I got some more CDs here. Yes, I know, I've been a bit of a music CD collector right now, I guess you can call me that. But I got 2 more CDs here that I'm going to talk a little bit about. First of all, I got this CD. It's hard to see there. Come on, camera. Yeah, it's Rush. The Spirit of Radio. Greatest Hits 1974 through 1987. Now, it's a greatest hits CD of the band Rush. If you don't know them, they're a great band. They're progressive rock. They're classics. They've been around since pretty much about like the 70s. And I find their music to be very enjoyable, even though my dad doesn't. He totally despises their music. Whew. But there's actually a lot of good songs on here. These boxes are starting to fall. Gotta keep them back. Keep them back! It's like the invasion of boxes. Maybe I should use plants to hold them back. Whew. Alright. Now, there's many notable songs on there, and it includes a lot of their hits, like from their best eras. Like, I think the 70s and 80s era, early 80s era of Rush is especially the best era of Rush for me to listen to. And it contains such gems, such as, of course, the big hit Tom Sawyer, Spirit of Radio, The Trees, or even my favorite Rush song, Subdivisions. It's a very cool tune, and I recommend you check some of those songs out and check this album out if you haven't. It's quite a good listen to it, and I mean, there's a bunch of songs here that are pretty good, unless you hate the singer's voice like my dad. I don't know why, but the instrumentation has been freaking-tastic, and Geddy Lee, I mean, I don't mind his voice, actually. It kind of grew on me over time. And, well, that Rush is good. End of story. Moving on. Other CD here is this. Hard for you guys to see, but it's Dream Theater's Octavarium. I forgot what number album this was, but I think it's like something like their... No, I think it actually is their 8th album. Yeah, the Dream Theater's been around for a long time, even though some people might not exactly know that, because some of their more well-known stuff came later on in their career. Like this particular CD might be one of their more well-known ones. But it's actually been hard for me to find in real life, so I actually had to order this online and get it delivered. But it basically contains 8 songs, but a bunch of them are long too. But it's like amazing stuff. It's like progressive rock / metal music that's amazing. I especially have to recommend The Root of All Evil, These Walls, Panic Attack, of course. I mean, if you guys played Rock Band 2, you would know that song for sure. And also the very last song on the CD, Octavarium. Oh my gosh, that last song though, it is a masterpiece of work. If you're even remotely interested in metalish type music or rock music, you can't miss that song. I mean, you seriously can't miss that song. It may be a really, really long length of 24 minutes long, but that song is a must listen though. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. And I don't just say that. The song's really, really gotta be good for it to warrant that, because I've listened to a lot of music, in my opinion. Just mind-blowing. I'm not gonna say more. You guys should at least check out Octavarium, the song. And, well, that's enough for that. I'm gonna flip my paper over because my notes actually went to the back of the paper. Jeez, this vlog is getting pretty long. I might cut a bunch of the pauses out or so. And, oh, we got, yeah, one last thing. It's another thing I'm going to talk about. I'm shifting back to games a little bit quickly here. Because, well, for the longest time, I've been mainly doing only PC games, or games I can get on my PC. Well, I mean, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, ever since I started doing my first gaming playthrough of Portal. And it's about time I finally got it. It's hard for you guys to tell, but that's right. This thing is, well, it's the capture card! Finally! Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to get this for so long, and now I can actually record console games with this thing. I'm gonna do a quick unboxing of it. There we go. Get the top off. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to unbox this thing. I might cut it out if it takes a while. Or I may not. Who knows? I ordered this thing online. It's hard to get these things in real life. You have to order them online. The package is quite sizable, too. Bigger than I thought. So, here's the actual capture card itself. It's not that big. It's quite small, actually. Pretty interesting. Alright. Now, what else do we have here? We have a bunch of wires, too. The actual back of the box says, oh, is there something else in the box itself? Oh, it's a quick start guide, huh? There's a quick start guide in both English and Spanish. 2 quick start guides. The actual capture card. Box down and ooh, there goes one of the wires. Let me pick that back up. Now, let's see here. We got HDMI cables. This must be, yep, the AVI cables that allow me to actually work with older consoles. A composite cable of some sort. And another HDMI cable. 2 of the HDMI cables used to actually put the capture card in. There's also an AV port where you can plug in your stuff for older consoles. And there's a USB port too, which is pretty cool. It actually allows you to record a lot of stuff, and I'm very excited to finally get around to trying it. And you know what this means, guys. Console games are coming to the channel, and lots of them. Oh my gosh. I mean, I've been a console gamer much longer than I have been a PC gamer, so a lot of the games that I've owned I'm a lot more familiar with. And I can't wait to record a bunch of them. I mean, there's so many systems, including this baby right here, which you're going to probably start to see maybe soon. Oh, man, it's so exciting. So exciting. I'm glad I finally have this. I'm going to be testing this out within the coming weeks, and I might start to upload more console games. And I can't wait to do that. So, really, I mean, what else do I got? I mean, that's pretty much seems about everything. So, stay tuned to Seanman247 for more videos. And, well, I mean, what else can I say? 'Cause it's time to say goodbye. Even though I know that's not how the actual song goes. That Julian Lennon song that pretty much plays. I'm pausing myself a lot today. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the vlog in some way or fashion, be sure to give the video a like. Be sure to share it out with other people you might find enjoy this thing, and also be sure to subscribe for more vlogs and other stuff to come to the channel. I'm currently also playing Half-Life and Plants vs. Zombies for those of you that happen to stumble upon this without realizing what I'm actually playing. And I'm also doing Seanman one-offs every Friday. And soon to that will be Seanman Free Play once I finally get around to recording some stuff for it. So, thank you guys so very much for watching this, and stay classy. Yeah. Alright. Bye-bye!